Hey guys, Ballistic Ben coming at you with episode 2 of Can I Beat Minecraft Using Only Copper? Y'all, I had some moments of realization in between episodes at how difficult this challenge is actually going to be. Because I was thinking of something the other night. When you beat Minecraft, there's a couple of things you need, okay? You need obsidian to go to the nether, because without obsidian, you can't get to the nether, and without going to the nether, you can't get blaze rods. But I have a solution for that. And this is the solution. Now I'm going to need enough for an enchantment table and obsidian. Thank God he had some. I'm going to have to look it up. I mean, we're not going to the nether this episode. You can't even see me. Hang on. This episode. But, y'all, in this episode, I wanted to figure out a place. I just plooped down right here, threw all my stuff in here. I do have a little bit of iron because I am going to need some. How do I not have a? Oh, I do have furnaces. Because I am going to need a water bucket and a shears. So let's pull this out because I want to smelt down this iron so I can make some shears because I want to make a copper golem in this video. I haven't done it yet. But, so yeah. So, this is not going to be enough for a portal and an enchantment table. I know that much. I do know that much. But we will worry about that another time. We are going to worry about getting a base of operations, if you will, going in this episode. Now, I don't exactly know where I want to live. I know it's somewhere in this in the village I want to live. But I don't know exactly where that is. And I was thinking, just because this isn't going to be a permanent series, do I really want to go all complex on a house, or do I want to just like build something simple, kind of like a small underground base? Or because I mean, I can dig like a 2-wide staircase right here, like a 2-wide staircase right here that goes down into a nice little hole. Actually, I think we're going to do that. You know what? We're going to make it a 3-wide staircase. Oh, I need that coal. I do need that coal because we are extremely low. But y'all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support on episode 1. It was insane how much the views were on the first episode. I actually didn't think that this series would do that well, but it has done amazing. But y'all, something that I do want to do. Aha, copper. For once, I'm actually excited to see copper. Uh-oh, I want that back. Any copper I see, I am going to collect because I do want to incorporate copper some way, shape, or form into this base. Whether that be I make like a skylight with copper grates or what I'm going to do, but I do want to incorporate it into this build. Okay. Now I'm not going to go down too deep. I just want to go down deep enough. And let me see how much this is from up here. But yeah, y'all, just the support on the last few episodes have been amazing. Okay, so this is kind of about what I want. And you know what? We're going to take you up by one more. Just because I want to make sure when I come out of this, I don't bonk my head. Okay. We have us a little hole dug down. Now I'm going to dig this little room out, and I'll
A
be
few
back.
moments later.
Alright, y'all. Got this little room cleared out. Like I said, it doesn't need to be very big. It just needs to be big enough for us. Got the little staircase going up. I am going to collect this coal right here, and I'm going to replace this with like dirt or something. Y'all, I think I've figured out how I'm going to incorporate copper into this build. You'll just have to stay tuned to find out. Oh my lord, how big is this vein? Okay. Y'all, as I'm filming this, I just got done watching the Chiefs video, the Chiefs game. Please, someone explain to me how Trevor Lawrence, my bud, fell down and yet still managed to score. Okay, I'm going to need some wood. And I don't have another. I'm going to have to go rob one of these. Actually, you know what? I'll just take y'all's lighting. Because I need some wood. You don't need these, right? I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think that they need them. That's actually just enough to make a a chest. Okay, let's and I can't sleep anymore, so we're gonna have to turn that like that. Alright, so I'm gonna go collect some wood because I don't actually know where the nearest forest or something is. And then we're gonna come back and start working on that. Please tell me that I actually have a forest around me. I guess I should have gotten down a lay of the land before I actually decided to live here. Okay, well I'm going to collect as much wood as I can get. Yeah, I love building in the plains biome. Is there any copper down in here? But yeah, guys, I just, in between episodes, I had a very real moment of realization at how hard this challenge is actually going to be. Because there's so many things in this game that need so many different ores and stuff. Like obsidian. You can only obtain obsidian by breaking it with a diamond pickaxe. So, thankfully, is that trees? So, thankfully, I was actually, okay, yeah. Here's a little jungle tree. Well, a little bunch of trees, I meant to say. Oh yeah, that'll be more than enough. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut right here, get some trees, and, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, y'all. So, I've got some trees. And then we're heading back to the village. Hopefully I get over there before it gets completely dark. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We are Gucci. Oh, great balls. Great balls of fire. Yo, I have no idea why I was saying that so much in the last episode. I noticed that when I was editing it, that I said that so many times. Oh, okay. And good night. Okay. Y'all, I think then I'm going to use some polished diorite for my flooring material. I don't really use it much. I actually think that it's an underrated block to some people. You know what? Just doing a simple design that's been done by thousands and thousands of people. But you know what? If you build an underground base, you have to have supports. You can't have an underground base and it not have a form of support. I'm going to have to break this by hand because I didn't make another axe. Well, I'm thinking, should I? Okay, why is it so dark? Some of y'all are probably going, well, that's what happens when there's no light. Please, please, God, Lord said, let there be light. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove this floor. I'm going to remove all the stone type material, and then I'll get to the dirt. But yeah, so I know that this is probably going to be very similar to the design that I'm doing on my current Let's Play world. But it's not as big, like nearly as big, just because I know this isn't going to be a long-term series. Well, I say that, and I don't exactly know how long it'll take to defeat the Ender Dragon, especially only using copper tools. I mean, this may take me the rest of the year. This may take me up into next year. I don't know. But I didn't want to build something real fancy, and I end up beating this challenge by the end of the year, and then I put all this work into a challenge. But don't worry, I'm still going to make it look incredible. It's still going to look very, very nice. Very, very nice. I hope I have enough. I hope I should have enough. And even if I don't, I just got more. I can always make it into more polished deep slate. Not polished deep slate, diorite. But I'm going to have enough. I'm going to have, hopefully, more than enough. I think that this floor material is slept on too much. Okay, let's come back up here and put this up. And y'all, the way that I had the idea to incorporate the copper into the build, I have a bunch of copper here. And we are going to make this, if I can find it. Can I not make copper stairs? I know I can, I just have to, I think I have to have a certain, hello? I know you can make copper stairs. Hello? Hang on, y'all. Let me find this. Okay. So, we may not be adding copper to how I wanted, just because it takes so much copper. Why? I don't know. I was going to do copper stairs, but it requires so much copper. It's like not even funny. So I can do something like this. I overcrafted, didn't I? Yes, I overcrafted. I actually don't even need that. And then I can bring this down, walk in. Because I don't want to use all the copper I have, because I'm going to need it for tools in the future. So I guess we'll have to just do some classic cobbles, actually, to make this look a little bit nicer, more appealing to the eyes. We're going to do this. We're going to do something like this. I know I have wood in here. I didn't use all my wood. Oh, there it is. So we're going to turn this into wood, and I'm going to go down here and dig out these walls and replace all of it with wood. So I'll be back. Alright, y'all. So we're going to start putting the staircase down. I hope I crafted enough, which I think I did. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I am literally off by 1. But I'll bring you down in here and I'll show you it. So we got the stone going down. I'm going to redo the roof. I'm going to redo the roof cobblestone. I'm not going to just leave it here as wood. So let me do this. I'll be back once that stone finishes, and we'll start moving in. Okay, there's the last one. Y'all, nice little base is done. As a matter of fact, I'm going to replace this just so it won't look odd when I'm down here. We're going to go ahead and replace this with cobblestone. Oh, I severely need to make another pickaxe. Alright, y'all. We are going to officially start moving all of my stuff in. Why did I take... Stop that. Alright. Take this. Come here. Take that. And then bam. So let's go ahead and collect these. Let me make an axe real quick, because I don't have one. Okay, let's put this here. I'm going to have to get some honeycomb. I need all hands on deck. I need all the wood I can get, because I need to make a storage area. Okay, for the time being, this stuff's going to go right here until I can make some chests. How much can I make? 21 it is, I guess. So, chest, and I'm going to have to replace that ceiling with slabs. That way I'll be able to access my chest. And we're just going to go ahead and do the whole thing. See, that's what I mean. You have to overcraft in this game. You cannot make exact, and I don't have any more wood. I just thought about that. I don't have any more wood. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and put this stuff. Bam, 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 and then bam. But that's going to bother me, so I need to go get some chests. And I think I overcrafted way too much. Yeah. Y'all, instead of having to run all the way over here, I'm going to start a tree farm. Now, y'all, that's why I'm saying this Let's Play may go for a while before I can actually physically be able to beat the game. Is this a big boy tree, or is it just a look like a big boy tree? Oh, it just looked. Oh, wait. Yo, I hate these big boy trees like this because you can never truly tell if you got all of these stuff. I mean, I guess I could technically make a. But yeah, I need to get some honeycomb, or else this is not going to oxidize right. And I could put more chest over here or over here. I'll do it right here. Sure. Same thing I'm going to have to do over here. We're going to have to make some slabs. Okay. Alright, that should be enough. That should be enough. That's breaking out into the outside world, isn't it? Oh, nope. Where... Actually, I am glad that I saved some wood. Aw, I didn't need that. I didn't need that game. Why you playing with my emotions today, game? Okay. Okay. Not gonna have to do it over there. Okay. Go ahead and do this. Hang on. I'm not gonna have enough to finish this. Alright, so I need 3 chests. I need 3 chests. Go ahead and make it in 1, 2, 3. That's all I need. Just 3. Okay. And actually, we're gonna make this my bed with a torch over above. And I want to make something on either side of this to make it look natural, if that makes sense. I mean, I could do something like this and put like a flower pot on each side. Or. So yeah, y'all. Let me go up here. Okay. Did I pick everything up? What is something I do not need? I need basically all of this. I think I could live without 64 dirt for the time being. Actually, no, hang on. I need it to be lined up with the bed. That's not lined up with the bed, like at all. Let's see, an apple that I got from the tree, and I should have saved those for golden apples. You see, y'all, this is why I don't deserve. Okay, can't you make chain? Yes. How do you make a chain? I need like 2 chains. For the time being, throw that on the ground. And oh, you can make. Okay. I forgot. I can't actually. Alright, hang on. This is going to be stone type materials. Just for the time being, so I can get a little bit of breathing room in my inventory. What? How would it look if I did something like this? Would it look too dumb? Actually, no. And then we would take something like this and there we go. And I know you can make a copper lantern now, right? What all do you need? How do you make a copper lantern? What is that? That I do not know. All right, this is going to be the copper chest. I'm actually going to put other valuables in here, like the obsidian and stuff. This is going to be the alive chest, things that were once alive. All right, this is actually, yeah, the wood chest. This is technically copper. This was technically alive at one point. Where's the stone materials? Put all these foods in there. Oh, shoot. Wrong thing. I don't know why I'm going through the torture of doing this when I can get the copper golems to do it. But y'all, we are going to make the copper golem. We're it's about to happen. You know what? Since this has mainly dye in it, it can go in there. Okay. So I do want to make a copper golem. Gonna need that. Gonna need this. How do I make a block? I can make one copper golem. Alright, we're gonna make it right here. Actually, can I? I don't know if I can. So we're gonna make it on this wall. A copper golem! Yes! Yes! Okay. Oh, wait. I don't have the. So what happens if I put that in there? Oh my god, that is so cool. Oh my god, that is cool. Once I get my chest, you know, actually, labeled and stuff, he'll be able to start putting more. Well, until I can figure out how to make a, lantern, just this is going to go up there for right now. Alright, y'all, our little base of operations is done. And with that being said, that is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and like. It is like extremely dark right here, so I'm going to put lighting. But hey, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? I don't want you to escape. Go back. Go back. Okay, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.